W.F. Howe's Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Queens of the Age of Chivalry by Alison Weir. Narrated by Esther Wane.
Part 1. Marguerite of France, second Queen of Edward I. Chapter 1. When Love Buds Between Great Princes. In September 1299, the Princess Marguerite of France found herself on a ship crossing the English Channel, with the white cliffs of Dover drawing ever nearer as she sailed to England to marry its king, Edward I. He was 60, and she was 20, and probably in awe of his fearsome reputation. Her body was to seal a peace between England and France. Her crossing was apparently smooth. Her half-brother, King Philip IV of France, known as Philip the Fair because of his good looks, had provided her with a retinue befitting a queen. The Dukes of Burgundy and Brittany headed an impressive, elegantly dressed train of nobles and people of knowledge. Among Marguerite's female attendants were 7 French ladies, and 2 English ones, sent by King Edward to wait on his bride and teach her English customs. When her ship docked at Dover, Marguerite was received with great ceremony, and news of her coming was sent to the king, who had temporarily ceased fighting the Scots to attend his wedding, and was awaiting her 20 miles away in Canterbury, where lavish preparations for the welcome of the royal parties had been put in place. As Edward gave thanks for Marguerite's safe landing, she settled into the chambers prepared for her in the 12th-century Great Tower in Dover Castle, where she spent the night behind walls 20 feet thick. The next day, she set out for Canterbury. Edward I had been a widower for nearly 9 years. His adored wife, Eleanor of Castile, a formidable and grasping woman, had died in 1290. In her memory, he had erected 12 beautiful crosses along the route taken by her funeral procession from Lincolnshire to Westminster Abbey, where she now lay buried in a magnificent tomb. The impiety of death, which spares no man, has stricken our heart with vehement sorrow and turned the harp of our house into mourning. Edward had written of our Queen of good memory, whom in life we dearly cherished, and whom, in death, we cannot cease to love.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?